Iyobo Ojo finally responds to Replies Vdm. You guys know that for the longest, Vdm is always putting Iyobo in anything that Polo is inside or anything that has to do with, when they're talking about celebrity drags, somehow Vdm is always inside the matter. So after Vdm called out Polo for saying that his lawyer did what, so Vdm now decided to respond to Iyobo in a video where she made, saying that Iyabo's daughter Priscilla would not last in her marriage, that the marriage will get bad, and the Priscilla will go back to the way Vdm was. That's like it will go back to being a single mother, that she will not, you end up like Iyabo, her mother, and become a single mother. Nobody will want her. So that's how the matter was. So guys, let us see what people say. Let's read the letter of the reply, because it's a kind of wood to kind of thing where Iyobo Ojo talk. She said, Vincent, I have gained a deeper understanding of your behavior, and I must say it's quite sad. It seems like your upbringing lacked love, care, and stability, hence you tragic narcissist behavior. Your parents failed to provide you with a nurturing environment, leading to unresolved anger and pain. Instead of directing your anger towards those responsible, you have chosen to lash out on successful women and men. Your anger and frustrations are misplaced, and it's time to acknowledge the root cause. Listening to your story, you had to fend for yourself at a very young age, which resulted to stealing potato and chicken to survive. You almost got lynched when you tried to steal a bicycle. So you said, well, that was traumatizing as a child, but why would your mother allow that happen? Since you have mentioned our names once again, I have to ask your mother why Mama Vincent, your lack of initiative and dependency on your ex-husband is concerning. Where were you not working at the time before he ran away? Were your character flawed? Did you cheat? Did he want a DNA? Why didn't you make a conscious attempt to find out whose farm your son stole potatoes from? This matter is serious, so, or chickens from to feed, or were you also enjoying the benefits? Why would you have kids you cannot raise? Now, I wouldn't have asked you, but because everyone has their stories, but your son needs to find healing. Vincent, your mother, who failed to provide you with a stable and loving environment, left you for the street. You know your mother is the president general among now mothers. Still you projected it on us. Why? Oh, wrong now. Anyways, I get that's why life experiences have shaped you into a beast you are today. Manipulative, rude, hey, the matter long ago. And of course, you guys know that Very Dark Man came back from where he went to get justice for the woman whose money was held back in a bank. Very Dark Man came out to do a video that people were like, oh, Very Dark Man, that was, you hit below the belt, that one did not get at Iyobo. Very Dark Man, rest. People were saying different things. This boy, you are doing too much. Somebody came on the comment and said, whoever, it will not be well with whoever made this guy popular. And you know what Iyobo said that was a very bad hit? Iyobo said, I don't have 100 million naira to keep my name off your head. Choi. Joy, that's not kind, oh, Iyabo. Iyabo, your mouth no good, oh. But of course, you know, in life, when somebody comes for you, you have to look for something to come for the person. You know, but people were saying Nigeria started praying, God forbid, why would a very dark man be praying for Iyabo's daughter not to have a good marriage, that their marriage will be good, that then another guy said, see the person, this guy was just a nobody. He was fending for himself, selling his body, and you people went to bring him to make him celebrity. You see what it has cost now? Have you seen what it has ended at and all that? So what can we say now? The matter is there. Iyobo Ojo, Vincent, who is very dark man, he said, as far as this life is concerned, him and Iyobo will keep fighting forever. He said until maybe he unalive himself or Iyobo unalive herself. But as far as is concerned, he will still be on Iyabo's, table talking about Iyobo and her family. But you see, one thing about talking about people is that the moment, and when you now begin to, threaten them, the moment anything happens to that person, you are the first suspect. And this is why my mom used to tell us, be careful. Don't ever tell somebody you see what I'll do to you. She said, never ever, don't ever tell somebody that, because it has a very serious wahala. If these things later turn out that the person now dies, they will definitely come for you. So you should try as much as possible to stay away from anything that makes you threaten anybody. That is not a good thing. My brothers and sisters, let us stay away from trouble. You see, this year has been somehow, it has been a somehow kind of year. But what do? Let us live fight. Fight has not helped anybody in this life that I know. Rather, it will make you not to sleep well. It will cause you sleepless night. It will cause your parents, because I remember when very dark man was being arrested on several occasions. They will take him to police. The mother will be the one crying and begging that they should release him, and that his friend, So at the end of the day, some people have blamed the very dark man to say that leave Iyobo alone. Iyobo did not come for you. You are the one who constantly come for Iyobo. So I don't know what your thoughts are on the comment section. Do you think what the very dark man is doing too much? What do you think he would have done differently? Do you think he should just stay away from Iyobo at once? Or do you think that him calling out Iyobo was necessary? Let us know on the comment section, because I'll keep saying it. This life we came for is not a dress rehearsal. So instead of spending your time dragging people, if you have dragged people that have done something bad, okay, it's good. Another thing is that it's good to drag people after you have found out the true picture of something, because erroneously you drag someone and the person will still take you to court. So it's better for you to drag people after you've gotten all your findings correct. If possible, use another person to call the person and say, I heard this about you. Did you really do it? Is it true? If he says yes, he did it, no, and he doesn't want to change, you can call the person out. Because you see, this defamation, there are people you defame and it will take you to a very long thing. You go and pay money that you did not bargain for. So apparently Iyobo Ojo writing this, she was very, very calm. Now the very dark man is asking her, why are you calm? You don't dey calm down, you don't dey calm down. That his head, that her name will continue to remain in his mouth. He will continue to talk about her and her family. And so people, Nigerians will say, some people will say, that very dark man, your reply no even make sense. Which one is? Because he mentioned that Iyobo, Paul is not going to do with her well. Iyobo is still going to meet small boys, all this kind of things. So people were like, what kind of, whosoever gave this boy fame, it will never be well with that person. That's what they said. Whosoever gave him fame. But me, I thought it was through calling out Jenny's Glow that he got fame, and some other people he called out. Isn't that why he got famous? Okay, so Nigerians who were watching the videos are the ones that made him famous. God, I beg, forgive us. So let us not be part of anybody's curse. Let everybody carry their curse by themselves. Because as far as I'm concerned, Iyobo Ojo had replied Vdm, Vdm replied Iyobo Ojo again. So that's what has been trending on the social media space. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think what Vdm did is right? Do you think what Iyobo did is right? The floor is yours. Iyobo said she was not part of whatever happened. Why would Vdm call her out. And then somebody posted on Facebook to say that Vdm is saying that Polo should not put his mouth in other people's matter, but him as Vdm puts his mouth on other people's